Hi, this video is about working with a virtual companion. And the reason why we're offering this service is because one of the main problems, especially for the older generation, is that social isolation is a huge problem. And with that, they actually identify that if you're socially isolated, that seems like you are smoking 15 sticks of cigarettes a day. That's how much of a big impact it is toward one's health. And hopefully through virtual companionship, wherein you get to talk to somebody like this through a video, but obviously this is just one way for now because it's a recorded video, but you're able to interact with somebody else that hopefully will combat social isolation. And through this, you hopefully get to talk about your glory days and then what else you want to accomplish for that matter. You can also go ahead and talk about current events, and even if some of the current events could be a little bit sensitive, whether it's politics or religion or anything to that effect, then you get to voice out opinions. But of course, nobody has to go ahead and enforce their value system or belief system on anybody, but just to have somebody to have a discourse with. And the virtual companion doesn't have to be always a yes sir or yes ma'am to you. So just have somebody to go ahead and chat with. And the other thing that we can use a virtual companion is having a travel buddy. What it means is, for example, if you have this virtual companion and they live in another location and they can show you the local scenery and share with you what the lifestyle is over there. And vice versa, if you're traveling yourself and if you want to share the good things with your travel buddy, with this virtual companion, then you can go ahead and share where you are. So for example, right now, the reason I'm here at the library is because I want to go ahead and share how important it is to be out here, to be in the library, to see other people, to chat a little bit with other people for that matter. And other things where a virtual companion could go ahead and help you out with is, for example, if you need help with some computer stuff or online shopping or anything to that effect, but word of caution though, make sure you never give out your credit card information or personal information or passwords for that matter. Obviously we trust our virtual assistants that we will be working with, but to make sure that you are safe, you don't give that out. But if you need help with online and technology and so on and so forth, maybe the virtual companion could assist you with some of the basic things, if you may. If, for example, you're taking in medication, the virtual companion could help you just to remind you if you've taken your medicine or not yet, or not to take too much for within the day. So simple things like that just to help you to be reminded. But be mindful, they're not nurses either, okay? So another thing that you can use a virtual companion is to have some level of accountability, an accountability buddy. So if you need somebody to check you out in terms of if you're doing your exercises, you're moving, and stuff like that, then your accountability buddy virtually can help you, or you can do your exercises or workout together. All right. So overall, you are able to talk to somebody, though nothing beats face-to-face interaction. But hopefully, through technology, we will be able to help you combat social isolation or anything that you want to talk about. You don't necessarily have to feel super socially isolated. If you just need to have that virtual companion to help you, guide you, or what have you, then you can go ahead and work with us at Top Virtual Staffing Solutions. Just one more reminder though, this is not an official counseling session. So even if you may talk about some of the things that's rather sensitive or, or a little bit that keeps you down at times, it's just a matter like this person is just a friend, okay? But this is not an official counseling session either. So hopefully you guys go ahead and get to consider working with a virtual companion if it will help you in one shape or form. Thank you, and we'll see you soon.